So I saw this review for Gamespot, for Spider-Man's Miles Morales trailer, and yeah, this review was really bad. It was really bad. The game is good, but just the review was just really bad. And this is what I feel like a lot of us really feared, and I feel like we're gonna be seeing a lot more of that. This is just one of the many types of reviews that's gonna be coming out for any fucking game or anything that features a black person. And that is the obsession and fixation on the skin tone as opposed to the material and the core as to what makes whatever product great. Swinging and jumping off a building has this feeling of exaggerated swagger of a black teen. Can you please tell me why that was even relevant to put in your review? Exaggerated swag. You know what's funny? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is me probably being racist, I guess. But when I first saw that quote, I actually thought it was a white person that said that. I was like, oh Jesus, for fuck's sake, white people. But I don't know. I was racist because it was a black person who sat down and thought this is a clear, great way to, to review a fucking game based on a black character. It's like, I don't even know, to be honest, really. When you compare Spider-Man's review with Spider-Man's Miles Morales review, you will see there's a clear difference. When they're reviewing any game that has a white main character, they don't focus about the race. They focus about the personality, the abilities, the important things. But whenever there's something that has to do with the main black character as a, focus, we have to keep reminding them about the race. Oh my god, the story, the wholesome story of a family, the I don't know, like the wholesome cultural family of the Puerto Rico black experience is great. Oh my god, Spider-Man jumps off a building. The way he jumps with that black swagger is amazing. I don't fucking know. And I saw this. I saw people reacting to the Quarterings video where he talked about his problems with the BLM thing. For me personally, like I've already separated BLM, the phrase, from BLM, the organizations. It's just everyone has done it. To be honest, I feel like people like the Quartering don't seem to understand that most black people understand that there's a core difference between the BLM organization and the phrase BLM. And I'm hoping that they would actually change the name, the organization, because it's not helping the cause. They should just change the name, call it Black Lives Matter organization or Black Lives Organization, whatever, something to separate it. But this review really pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's it's pandering to the highest degree. It's insulting too. Every time we finally get a black main character in anything, you have to focus on the race. Can you not just review the fucking thing and just talk about the core mechanics, the plot line, what makes the game great for anybody to pick up? It's like, come on, I get it. Listen, I get it. I don't know if you can tell, with all this in my face, but I am an African person. I can appreciate when companies do this type of things, but I don't want it to be the sole focus of it. I want it to be, how do I put this? Just be normal. Can you not just be fucking normal? Can you not be normal? Huh? Can you not just review something? Just be like, hey, this is a great game, great mechanic, great improvement from the previous game. Go pick it up. Why you gotta keep reminding me that the guy is black? I can tell he's fucking black. I can tell he's black. Like, why'd you have to remind me? I don't know. Like, it's a very weird thing to be in because, on the one hand, I do appreciate Insomniac, creating a game based on Miles Morales. I've had my issues with Miles Morales in the past, but with the movie and just the movie, really. I like the character now. He's pretty cool, and I'm happy to see that they even added a custom based on the movie, so it's pretty cool. That's it. That's all I got from me. Like, I've saw multiple reviews from Kotaku, Gamespot, and any other political opinion-based, journalist who reviewed the game, and oh my god, don't even get me started with Kotaku. No, like no man, it's like I get where the quartering was coming from. It is a bit odd that he still gets pissed off by just seeing the BLM in a game and talking about it's being politicized. That's one aspect of the video that I completely disagree with. We've had so many fucking American politicized games, making America seem like the center of the world. It's all politics. But the 1 minute they put a fucking BLM poster on the wall, you have a pretty fucking hissy fit. Like, what? Like all the Call of Duties battlefields have not been political agendas to make America seem like the greatest fucking country in the world. Debatable, but you know what I mean. People need to just get over it. They're gonna keep putting BLM in fucking games. You can just ignore it. The rest of the world had to deal with the fucking political bullshit that came from America. You can deal with your own little BLM stuff. And if you keep telling people to separate it, that's the funny thing about this. That's the funny thing about the Quarter Wings video. He talked about how the BLM, the organization, is bad because it's a Marxist organization, which I can agree with. Obviously, most people can agree that the organization and its politics is not good for the black community. But the BLM is a phrase. It's just a phrase, a movement, some thing like that. Separate it. You tell people to separate it. Why don't you separate it? Look at the BLM and say that's just a phrase, not the organization, and just move on. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know why you're having a hiss fit, but it is what it is. This is something I see happening more and more in the future. Every fucking time we have a main lead characters, they're gonna keep emphasizing the race. They're gonna keep emphasizing this and that. I saw an article, actually the article that he pointed out in the video, talking about how Miles Morales is not part of the LGBT community, but it's basically a coming out story. I agree with him in that aspect. They're trying to force so much shit on the black community. It's fucking stupid. Let this fucking kid be a kid in Brooklyn or whatever he's from. Do you know what I mean? They always have to. I agree with him in that area. They're always trying to force some type of shit. And I'm talking about the journalists, not the developers. But that review really pissed me off. It really did. It really pissed me off, to be honest, really. Oh my god. It's like the journalism is trying to fucking get people to hate black people more. I don't even know how they're gonna do it, but I don't know, bro. And this is that phrase everyone agreed with. The first few people who reacted to that phrase were black people. White people came after. And this was written by a black person. This is what happens when black people focus too much on race. That's exactly what happens. He couldn't just review the fucking game. I could review this entire fucking game without even mentioning his race. You will see his race. Just like when you see Peter Parker, you don't think white. In any of his reviews, there's no mention of his race. Do the same for black people. That's all I'm asking.